The more you look around, the more you see the news. You have to realize that we're living in a world where we just need more peace. We do. Now, if you agree, I need you to like the video. And if you agree, I need you to share the channel. Thank you. Welcome back to another live. How are you doing today? Well, hey, how are we doing? The weather's looking kind of fierce for us tomorrow. Are you paying attention to the weather while you're enjoying your vacation? It looks like it's going to be kind of rough for you and for me if the forecast holds true with this nor'easter storm that's supposed to be happening. I'm okay, Nora. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? I feel tired. I took a nap today, but I didn't really take a lot of naps today. I just took one little nap. I'm starting to feel sleepy. It's going to start tomorrow night and all day Saturday. Yeah. But from what I just understood, well, I don't know about the morning, afternoon, or night, but I know it's tomorrow. And I guess because of the way it's moving, it's going to move, I guess, differently for everybody. Buenos tardes, amiga. Buenos tardes, amigo. How are you doing, Roger? Hope that you are well. Well, what they're talking about, all this wind and this rain, I just pray that the Lord protect us from whatever it is, because some people can't handle more rain in their area right now. So if that rain does what they're predicting, some people are going to have some problems. Some people are going to have some problems. And they're just talking about all this rain, and some of our cities just can't handle a lot of rain right now. So I hope it's another overcast moment where they just choose to be over forecasting and it just doesn't happen the way they're predicting. Because if it does happen the way they're predicting, it's not going to be a good thing for some people. But anyway, gotta always get a weather update. How are you guys doing in the background? How are you doing? How are you doing today? I hope everybody had a good day. Oh, God, I saw your messages. Thank you. How is everyone? Do tell, y'all. When I ask, no one answers. Let's see if they answer you, Olga. Oh, wow. Albert spoke. Albert. You got Albert to come out, Olga. When I did ask, Albert didn't respond to me. It's not raining right now. Hi, Albert. Nice of you to come out of the shadows and say hi. What's up, Rayshawn? How was school today? I hope you had a better day than what you were having the other day. I'm glad you're good today, Rayshawn. Everyone is in the house. Everyone like who, Olga? Everyone like who? Now I gotta go investigate. Albert is new. I don't know Albert. Albert is new. New to the home front. I guess you know the new everyone is is you, the motivational minister, and myself. Definitely not Shadow Milk. Jeremiah Godfrey. Interesting people coming in from the Northwest Pacific. Northwest Pacific. Northwest Pacific. Northwest. You mean like Washington State, Seattle? Seattle? Okay. Seattle is nice. Seattle is nice. Yeah, I enjoyed when I did go. I need to go back to Seattle. I keep saying it, but I haven't been. Nothing's stopping me. Like they say, nothing's stopping me but me. But Seattle is nice. If you've never been out that way, you might want to go. Have you been out that way before, Olga? Olga? Have you been out there, the motivational minister? It's nice out there in that neck of woods. If you like nature and stuff like that, like me. I'm sure it has other things besides nature, but I just love seeing the mountains and all the. Not a big fan of the cold weather. When I went, though, it was summer. It wasn't during the cold time. I went in the month of June to my good friend's wedding. And they've been married for 25 years. Like, wow. Wow. No, just California. Okay, well, one day go to Seattle. Oh, you talk about all the trolls? Yeah, sometimes it's like that, and I wish they would go away. Let's go on that time. Season 4, a lot of cold rain, yeah. Hey, Anthony Lee. Yeah, this time of year, it was raining here all day. Of course, it's not cold in Florida, but it definitely was raining all day for the most part. I'm not mad because anything to keep that sun from shining and beaming down and burning me up, I'll take it. It makes me stay put. And then I just hurt my shoulder trying to stop Mocha from getting my cake. And then I made a sudden movement that just made my shoulder just all in the name of trying to keep Mocha from eating my cake. You'll be in Atlanta for the weekend. What? The ATL? You trying to run from the storm? Or you just had those plans already? No, you running from the storm. But you shouldn't, I guess where you are, I'm guessing maybe you should be okay. The ATL. I can't think. When was the last time I went through Atlanta? That the last time I actually drove through Atlanta was a long time ago, but I've been in the airport on the way to somewhere. But I haven't actually been driving through that area in a while. Don't miss that. I'm not big on driving through Atlanta. Too much stress on my old head. So how last minute plans? Okay, young man, you be safe out there in them streets. Jeffrey Ray, good afternoon to you. You be safe out there in those Atlanta streets. Oh, okay, you good. I just said be safe out there in them streets. I'll tell you that if you were going next door to be safe out there in those streets because that's just how the mom is okay. She's okay. Send up some prayers for her today. Thank you. Yeah. We gotta pray for protection everywhere we go. I believe in that. You can go next door and things can happen. You can be right at home and things happen. You know how this world is set up right now. It's just crazy. So that's what I mean. Be safe out there in them streets. That's what I mean. Be safe out there in them streets. On my computer looking for a petacycle. As you can see, this is a peaceful place. Don't I look peaceful? And I like to keep it like that. Thank you. I like to keep it peaceful. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You were born for these streets. I don't care what you were born for. That doesn't mean that bad things don't happen when you're out there in them streets. You seen the stories that made the news, those people that were minding their business and doing their own thing, and then out of the blue, some random person just had other motives, other agendas, right? So just be careful out there in those streets. Be careful. Oh yeah, I was distracted by people. Needed for a need. But are you gonna use that pedicycle? Pedicycle. That sounds even funny. That's what you call it though? Pedicycle? Well, I ordered me a my steering wheel knob because that's what I'm gonna need in order to feel like I'm driving safely without trying to grab the wheel with my other hand, my arm. So I'm gonna get that to put on my steering wheel. So when I do start back driving, I have that to whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. So that's how I'm planning to do it. I'm gonna be like the one arm community, or the people that drive with their feet. Yeah, but are you gonna use it? I would hope that you're gonna use it if you go through the great lengths to get it. But there's so many gadgets out there. Did you check the thrift stores, the ones where people discard all of their things? Are you always working out? Who's always working out? You are always working out? It must be you. Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, I hurt my shoulder trying to prevent Mocha from getting my cake. Yep, all in the name of that cake that I was eating. And I jerked my shoulder in a way, and it's still hurting. Mocha was trying to eat my cake. Shame on her. Shame on her. But we need more peace. And that's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. How's it today with the shoulder? Overall, good until I hurt myself. Then I was trying to do some things because mom is not feeling well. So, and I was trying to do some things that was making it hurt, but I didn't have a choice. Gotta do what you gotta do. I was trying to be careful, but everything I do, it makes it hurt. Al Petrick, what's up? Yes, we need more peace. So much is going on. Like I said, I don't get on here to really go into all that political stuff, but if you're paying attention to the world around us, you see it. There is so much going on. And we gotta be stronger, wiser, better. Albert, why don't you have content on your channel? What's going on with you guys? I feel like I'm catching a cold. I don't know if that's because of being around those people. Well, when he was in this morning, he seemed okay. He was making it seem like That's why I was making those comments because of a comment that he said. He was basically saying people die all the time. And I was like, in my mind, that just sounds kind of. I'm not going to put a word on it, but anyway, that was my response to him saying that, basically. And I was just trying to get him to see the bigger picture that I'm not even sure why he said that like that, but I hope that he's supportive through his with his people through that process. I wish somebody would say that about me after I died. Like people die every day. I mean, it sounds heartless, right? That's where I was trying to avoid saying it, but it sounds heartless. I mean, if you died, I wouldn't want you wouldn't want to know that someone is back here saying people die every day, and like, come on now. I think sometimes people just don't know how to respond in moments of crisis that just pop up. The man, yeah, because earlier in the live he was sharing that his baby mama's sister died today, and then the comments that followed were of that nature. And then I was like, no, that's not. To my mind, like, that doesn't sound okay for you to respond like that. I don't know. Everybody's different, but I wouldn't want no one to respond like that about me after I was gone. And then my point was, it's like when you love and care about someone, it's not just another death. It's not just another funeral service or celebration of life, because that family is hurting. That family that loved and cared about that person is hurting. I mean, you may have a nonchalant, don't care attitude, but that family is not feeling what you're feeling like that, you know? A classic example, the lady that'll be funeralized on Sunday from our church, her family wants everybody to wear black. And everybody knows when people wear black, it's like saying, like, we are not accepting this. That's what black says. We're not wearing white. We're not wearing no pink. We're not wearing no yellow. We wearing black because we are sad. We are mourning. You know, not that the other colors don't mean that, but when people stick with that traditional black, that black implies that my heart is broken. I am broken. We are broken. And we are wearing black. You know. But anyway, people don't do death like the past. People don't do anything like whatever past was. Yeah. I think he just probably got too much going on and just doesn't know how to respond. But that's the worst thing, to be around people who are not able to empathize with whatever it is that you're experiencing. And that's when I always say you got to change your circle. You're not around the right people that are going to be nurturing and supportive and also are able to tell you the truth when the truth needs to be told, you know? Surround yourself with the right people. Surround yourself with the right community of people. Got to. Oh. Anyway, that's what's up with that. Men experience things different from women sometimes. That's true. But I also know too that sometimes people respond out of um, hurt. They respond to people differently when they feel disconnected from them. They respond to people differently when they feel like they don't like them. If you get my point, people respond to you based on your relationship with them. That's what I believe. And you are right, men and women and people in general, they will just respond differently. They respond differently. I'm not doing. That's why I did this like this. I just keep like washing it and wetting it in the shower. Hopefully by the time before it locks up, I can do it. I'm most likely gonna get somebody to do it for me when I get tired of looking at it like this. I can't do my hair right now. I won't be able to do my hair for a while. Yeah, that's why I just decided to twist it up. I thought about maybe locking it up with dreadlocks, but without see. But right now it's not locked up. If I wash it, it'll come out. I haven't really decided to wash it out, but I might wash it out and just have my hair just wild, just wild. Hadn't really thought about it. I started thinking about it yesterday when I realized it's time for me to start washing it again. And then I know the more I wash it, the more I wet it, it's gonna start trying to lock up. But at this point, I can still wash it and make it like just come all out. I'm still where I can keep it, but I think I'm gonna let this lady do it, even though she charges 10 arms and 10 legs. What do? Hey, of course I get in the shower. It takes me forever, but I get in there. I have to be very careful though, because like when the water tries to get, because I took off my water band-aids and I put on like regular band-aids, but when the water gets on those incisions, the stitches are still there and they burn. So I just kind of like avoid letting the water like beat on it. Yeah, that's still painful because obviously those incisions are still very much open. And he cut me a lot bigger than he claimed. He told me it was going to be the size of a pin needle. It's not the size of a pin needle because why would you have to put that many stitches in there if it was the size of a pin needle? He lied. Then he said, well, it depends on what we have to do. I'm like, yeah, when I saw my arm, I'm like, you lied. You lied. But anyway, it'll get better. But right now it burns. It's burning. I was actually free to take a shower on the second day after surgery. That's when they said it was safe for me to take a shower. And honestly, if you've ever been in the hospital, like sometimes taking a shower is like the last thing you think about because when you're so sick, that's like the last thing you think about. Like when I was in the hospital, my heart was doing what it was doing. I didn't think about taking a shower till like the second day that I was there when I started to feel better. Other than that, that was like the last thing I thought about when I was not feeling good. But definitely, I was ready to take a shower. Yep. You're so funny. Hi, Layla. Layla. So how was your day, Olga? enough about me and my shenanigans. How are you, Olga? And I can't believe you. I guess I can't believe you, motivational minister. You always got to join in with Olga and all y'all shenanigans. Shenanigans. Yeah, taking a shower is like hard work. It takes me like 3 times as long. Yeah. When I feel like I need help, then I have my mom help me, but don't always want my mommy in the bathroom. I think he was taking a break. Is he taking a break from the walking pad too? And Jeffrey, leave Mocha alone. Mocha says she's sleepy. Mocha wakes up early with me every day. You are not no still here. You just popped in to pop back out, Mr. Lamar. I was watching one of my YouTubers that I like to follow, and she was at Clearwater at some beach, and she said it was too quiet, crowded, too crowded during spring break, whatever year that was. She was there, and I'm like, of course, you're anywhere during spring break in Florida. It's usually crowded. You walk the neighborhood, all right now. Yeah, they're hitting that concrete. You got to be careful with that concrete. You know that hurt your back, right? I had to learn that the hard way. When I used to go walking on one of these trails, I would just walk in the grass and get off the concrete because I realized it was making my back hurt so bad. And it was pretty good. It's been raining. Raining, 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 raining all day. And more rain. How was your day? I didn't walk that much today because it was raining. I guess I could have walked inside, but I didn't do that either. I just try to reduce my calories. Reduce my calories so I don't swell up like a marshmallow. Because if you're not active, then hey, the calories gotta be reduced. That's what I do to compensate. Reduce them calories. Well, Larry. No, I don't have to do a podcast. You do a podcast, Olga. You better tell the motivational minister that he likes talking. I don't like talking. If I had to talk, it would probably be once a year. I could do a podcast once a year. I can handle that, but definitely nothing more than that. And what do you want me to do a podcast about, Olga? Do tell. I was gonna do the walking path. The weather felt good, and my wife was going walking, so I just went with her. Aww, aww. Yeah, the weather is shifting. It's gonna be cooler tonight for us too. It's gonna be cooler. I don't. I am so much an introvert that it is just unbelievable. I am so much of an introvert. I am. I talk to you guys because you're becoming my YouTube family. I talk to you. I was doing that one time. Then I kind of fell off the wagon. I need to. Those are the things that I try to avoid. But I make it happen. I show up. I keep showing up. I keep showing up. Every day I keep showing up. Every morning I keep showing up. And I'm going to keep showing up. But deep down, I am definitely an introvert. For sure, for sure. Yeah. Well, if it isn't gonna rain again, it's Kevin Anthony. Long time no see. How you doing? Yeah, investing is a good thing. They keep on talking about Lawrence Taylor, the legendary. I am okay. How are you doing? Well, everybody knows you're not an introvert. Ah, but we inspire. Ah, that's the word. Empower, empower. That's my superpower. Empower, empower, empower. That's my superpower. What's your goals? What's your goals? Are you at work? Mocha's right here beside me. You always want to know what Mocha is. Mocha's. So you made me disturb Mocha. So Mocha is very grumpy. Mocha is sleepy. Even though she's called herself being my bodyguard. You're retired. Well, look, I mean, blessed you. You want to see Mocha? There she is. Mocha's like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. If you're that sleepy, won't you go to your bed? Like those kids that say, Mommy, I'm not sleeping. Mommy, I'm not sleeping. That's Mocha. Mocha's is like that when she's sleepy. We've been up because I woke up a long time ago. And whenever I'm up, Mocha's up. So, but that still doesn't excuse her. But that's just her. Whenever she's sleepy, she's really grumpy. And you can tell by her eyes. Her eyes, just like us, as if you get sleepy, her eyes, she looks very sleepy. She's sleepy. And she's trying to keep her eyes open. And then as soon as she turns her head, her eyes close. And then she's out. She goes. But anyway, Kevin, you've been missing in action. I had surgery and everything. You better keep on looking and keep on looking for another kind of dog. Yeah. If you were listening, you don't be following me. You stop listening to me, Kevin. Maybe you were just not around. Maybe you just missed those little chit chats. But yeah, I had surgery last Tuesday. So I'm home on medical leave, chilling. Yep, been working a lot. Mm. When was the last time you went to church? Who are you asking that to? I didn't go this past Saturday. I went virtually. I went the Saturday before that. I virtually went to service Tuesday. It's okay. It was a choice that I made. It wasn't like it was an accident. But thank you for your empathy. Yeah. I'm waiting, Larry. When was the last time you went to church? You want to throw out that big question like that. So when was the last time you went to church? That's what I want to know. You were talking about Ephesians this morning. Were you talking about Ephesians 5? You said something, but you didn't really state where. But is that what you were talking about? You don't want to live under the animals. You were 6'8". Are you telling the truth or are you just making stuff up, Larry? Albert, what are you going on about? You can't have animals where you live or you don't want to have them. Oh, Lord. You coming in with all kind of jokes today, the motivational minister. Now, you know what Corporal Tunnel is, right? You know what it is, so make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Mercedes. I had surgery last week. Thank you, Kevin. Thanks for popping in even though you're at work. Oh, okay, Mr. Larry. I thought you told me you were 6'2". Holy Fish Market. No problem. Be safe out there, Kevin Anthony. Holy Fish Market. You're so funny. You change your height every time. I be paying attention, Larry. I thought for sure you told me you were 6'2". Now you 6'3". My pain is a lot more bearable, but I definitely take pain medicine. As long as I don't move my arm, like they keep telling me, like not to move it and only do my exercises, it's okay. But when I have to do things, like I was making a salad, even though I was trying to gently use one finger from my left hand, just the thought of making any type of pressure on something else that's not whatever, it activates major pain in my arm. And a few other things I was doing today because I just had to. I didn't have a choice. So yeah, definitely the pain is real. As long as I don't move it, it hurts, but it doesn't hurt that bad. But if I venture to do anything that I'm not supposed to do, then I have a big problem. Houston, we have a problem. I was packing up about to get into some trouble this weekend. Like I said, be careful out there in them streets. But that's still, the night pain is still worse. But other than that, it's okay. I mean, I can bear it. As long as I don't do what I'm not supposed to do. Smoke, I'm not even talking to you. Leave me alone. Yeah, definitely. Anything that's happening up here, it hurts my shoulder. Anything. Yeah, everything and anything. So I just try to do what I'm supposed to be doing. Yes, sir. Then watch a movie. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for popping in. Peace to you. Ooh. I didn't say nothing. Why you keep on explaining? I just said be careful out there in them streets. That's all I gotta tell you is to be careful out there in them streets. Like I said, you could be just minding your business and things just happen. I'm just saying, be careful out there in them streets. My arm is burning. That's the phase that it's in now with those, it's just burning. You know, like when you have those healing, they claim it's healing when it's doing that, but it's burning and it itches and burns. It's not like I can scratch it because I can't scratch it. But I feel like scratching it. But yeah, that's where I got a lot of burning, just keeps burning. What? What? I eat healthy, Olga. I'm eating healthy. I always eat healthy. I had a salad for dinner. That's what I decided to eat for dinner. And I ate a late. I had. I talked to you and I had lunder. Weren't you with me? You were with me now. I was having my lunder, which is my luncheon between lunch and dinner. I had lunder. And this morning I had oatmeal and persimmon, which I've been eating. I pretty much eat simply, and I eat what I want when I want. And I had cake, but don't talk about the cake part. The cake was the only thing that I ate today that I probably shouldn't have had. Salad with chicken. No, I haven't had any meat. No, I haven't had any meat. Did I have meat? I haven't had any meat. I've been eating vegetarian stuff as usual. I don't eat a lot of meat. But I'm always eating healthy. A lot of fruit, a lot of salad. And I did not do a protein shake today. I guess I'll do that in the morning. You eat all day, you always hungry. When was the last time you did a cleanse, like to cleanse out your body? You know, a lot of times when we have that type of eat all day is because our body probably has like excessive parasites or those little creatures in our belly. I need to do another cleanse too. I tried one time. That stuff was strong. I was trying to do that oregano oil stuff as opposed to like kill parasites in your digestive system. That stuff is strong. It's strong. I can see why it would kill something in your stomach and kill stuff out your body. Maybe I'll try to do that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. You took laxative. A laxative is not what. That's a laxative. I'm talking about to intentionally take something that will eradicate those things that are in your body. And everybody knows that they're in there. They're in there. And a lot of times when we have those weird cravings and things like that, you never heard of what? Oregano oil? Or the fact that you got creepy crawlers in your gut. You never you never did a cleanse before? You might want to look into that, Olga. It's good for your body. I haven't really done. I don't do it like on a schedule. I know some people intentionally do it on a schedule, but to be aware of the fact that we do have worms. You see those commercials? They show you those commercials, and you see them a lot, even on YouTube. And some people see them, and you kind of say, "Well, that's not me." But if you're a human, or if you're anything that's living, you got worms or whatever you want to call those things wiggling around in your body. We all do. I remember when I was young and all of a sudden my stomach was hurting really bad, really bad. And then when I went to the doctor, that's what they told me at that time. Yep. And then you know what I had to do? And I remember it like yesterday. I had to put this testing strip at my rectum so that they could catch the worms that would be coming out of my body while I'm sleeping. I just had thought about that now as an adult. Just imagine. So they were telling me basically at a young age that while I'm sleeping, these little things are trying to exit my body through my rectum. And I don't mean to sound graphic, but that's what happened when I was a kid. I think I was probably like in fourth grade. And I remember like yesterday they gave that to my mom and told her that when I go to sleep to put that in my what I just told you. And then they told me that I had worms and they gave me something. I don't remember what it was, but it was, like sometimes when people, their stomachs are getting big and sticking out and sticking out and sticking out, a lot of things are caused by like that. That's what was happening to my stomach at the time. My stomach just like started getting like big and bloated and weird. Too much. You're trying to be funny, Anthony Lee. Olive oil doesn't kill the pesky peskies. I don't know. Don't quote me over. Like I said, look it up for yourself. All I know is I need to do me or what you call it. I'm gonna try the oregano oil, and I need to get the. I need to understand how I need to take it in order for it to be successful. But that stuff is strong. You're not supposed to take a lot of it because once you put a little bit in water, it's like the most. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like this very strong peppermint. That's what it tastes like. But it's so strong that it becomes, it's like the strongest version of like peppermint that I've ever had. It's like so strong. Even if you put like a teeny weeny drop in about 8 ounces of water, it seems like you are drinking straight peppermint or something. Saint Martin. I need to go to Saint Martin. But anyway, food for thought. We used to have to take cod liver oil every morning. Not even sure why my mom made me drink that stuff when I was a kid, but yeah. I think that stuff just helps to keep you regular, but I don't think it makes the little creepy crawlies come out. Yeah, but everybody needs to cleanse out their bodies. Because even what's his name, that guy. Remember the guy that used to be on the show ER? He's on Instagram now. He's always sharing like his personal whatever journey. He just did a colonoscopy and he's on there like me saying things to help other people, take care of themselves. And he was saying that um I think he's six. Is he 62? Remember the black guy from ER? Was it the show? I think that was a show, that old show. I don't remember his name right now. Michael Breach? Michael Beach? What's his name? You know who I'm talking about? Let me look him up. I think his name is Michael Beach or Breach or something like that. But anyway, he was just reminding people. He was doing some type of cleanse. How do you? I know a lot of things, Olga. I just told you my story about from when I was little. Even then, I knew about it from when I was a kid. Don't delete it now. I already seen it.
Yeah, I need to take some bowel detox. Lately, I'm taking. All right.
Right now, the only thing that I've been concerned about since we started chatting is that we do not have the same sense of humor, like at all. Like he claims it's because he gets nervous and starts talking about something. I'm a different person. We'll see. Most importantly, we have the same belief system when it comes to our faith, but
Well, I just told you what happened to me back then. For
we
then,
still have to
the thing is,
watch those fruits.
just Google it.
Even the devil believes in Jesus.
The fact is, they're there.
He knows God is real.
They're there.
Just because he knows God is real doesn't
And you
mean
don't always have to necessarily have symptoms to know that they're there. They're there. I think by the times that we do get symptoms, we have
I'm so annoyed that
maybe
the
too
doctor
many.
puts it on first. I need to put this
If you
one
get what
on.
I'm saying, they're there. And especially if you never did a cleanse, they're there.
Okay. That's all I have to say about him for now. So I'm gonna finish my makeup and then show y'all what I'm gonna wear. So my makeup is done. I just got my lip liner setting, and I'm about to throw on something to wear. He just got here. This is what I'm wearing, and then just some tan sandals. I'll let y'all know how it goes. Get ready with me to go on a first date. He's an older gentleman, and we've been talking, like on FaceTime and texting, for like 3 weeks now. He lives an hour away, so I didn't even start getting ready until he said that he was on the way. I suggested the place, and he said, "Okay, let's go." I've been there one time with my brother, and the scenery was really cute and everything. So I was like, "Yeah, it would be a great date."
That's not
So
funny,
annoyed
Olga.
because my period comes on at like
Hey,
6:30
JG.
and it takes 2 hours. But it's fine. Right now, the only thing that I've been concerned about since we've started chatting is that we do not like have the same sense of humor, like at all. But he claims it's because gets nervous and starts talking about science. Meet in person, maybe. But we can see. Most importantly, we have the same belief system when it comes to our faith, but ladies,
My lady
you
friend.
have to watch those fruits because even the devil believes in Jesus. But he knows God is real. Just because you know God is real doesn't mean that you're living according to his word. So we're gonna see how them fruits is acting. I'm so annoyed. I put the darker concealer on first. I need to put this one on the bottom. Great. That's all I have to say about him for now. So I'm gonna finish my makeup and then show y'all what I'm gonna wear. So my makeup is done. I just got my lip liner setting, and I'm about to throw on something to wear. He just got here. This is what I'm wearing, and then just some tan sandals.
Help me
I'll let y'all know
understand.
how it goes. Get ready
I
with
started
me to
following
go.
this lady. I've been following a lot of people that have been saying
Get
that
ready with me
all of
to
a
go
sudden now they realize that God is important and that they need to follow what God wants them to do. And so I bumped into this lady the other day. And she's going on and on about some date she's about to go on, and she's concerned about the guy that doesn't seem to be showing her signs that she likes, basically. And I'm thinking to myself, why are you going on a date if he's already showing you things that you don't like? In my mind, I'm thinking you're wasting your time. But yeah, some people have to live and learn. That's how I am these days. I'm like, if I see signs that are just not, I'm not even gonna go down that road. Why pretend to be? You already say that you're getting all these little red flags. Like, now how she's gonna be hopping? Come on now, how she's gonna be hopping? Hopping? You really taking it too far. You need to get out of YouTube and be supporting your baby mama. That's what you need to be doing. Are you up here playing on YouTube? And I was already talking about you. You need to get out here and go support your baby mama. I'm getting ready to get out from here too because my happy hour is up and I'm not gonna fall asleep on here tonight. That's why I'm sitting up. You're not gonna get me falling asleep. But yeah, there's definitely a movement of people, and I was saying it the other day. There's a movement of people all across social media. It's like every time you swipe, at least for me, I don't. I'm trying to swipe less, but when I swipe, I'm bumping into more people that are staying the baby mama. Yeah, and a lot of people are standing up for God. A lot of people are standing up for God that were once doing other things and living all other kind of ways. Yeah, a lot of people are being convicted of whatever it is that. they're doing and that they're wanting to do better. So that's what that lady was saying. She's going on a date with some guy, but all the things I just heard her saying in the process of her getting ready to go on this date says to me that you're just setting yourself up to be in a relationship where you won't feel like you can be yourself. That's what I heard as I listened. Yeah, revelation indeed.
Looks like it's gonna rain all night.
Yeah, that that rain is just gonna be bad because of the weather. It's gonna be bad. I can't remember her name. I don't even remember what her name is. Anyways, wonderful people, thank you for popping in. Oh yeah, of course it does. I said it takes me like about an hour and a half to get ready, especially when I try to like do everything, like trying to lotion myself and put on my face stuff, my skincare, whatever, and stuff like that. I was gonna venture to do my gel polish on my toes, but I was like, I'm not even gonna push that today. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow, see if I feel up to doing that. But that'll probably be a bit much too because I have to be trying to do everything with one arm, and then I still have to be doing a lot of bending. And because I had that procedure on my back, I can't really stretch my back too much. Exactly, slow lotion. That's what I'm saying. It takes me about an hour and a half. If I really try to do everything I usually do, it takes me about an hour and a half. Who are you talking to? There are a lot of us talking. Now you guys have to start addressing people so people don't make the assumption. Sometimes I would just assume that you're talking to me. Then someone says, "No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to so and so." I'm like, "Well, how do I know you're talking to so and so?" I figure you're talking to me. I just had to drag it around. Yes, I have been married. Yeah. That's why I say some of the things I say. You live and you learn. You don't try to repeat the same things that you once did or experienced. I'm trying to remember that lady's name. I just forgot her name just that fast. I bet you are curious. But yeah, I've been married. I've got one daughter. She's an adult. One dog. Yeah. And it's raining. I guess I better get in my bed and start trying to go to sleep so I can hear the rain. Mocha's about to go running. Mocha says, yep. Mocha said, this weather's about to get funny. Mocha said, I'm out of here. When Mocha goes to hide, that's when I said it's time to get in a safe place. Are you married, Anthony? Let me see. Maybe not because you say you got to go to your family because you're lonely or wherever you are. It doesn't mean you're not married, though. You could just be lonely and separated. I need to go try some new food. Never been married. Where does my ex live? Which one? Because y'all want to turn on the 20 questions. Let's let the people stay buried where they're buried. They don't live with me. That's what's the most important part. They don't live with me. Where they live. Should that matter where they live? Olga? Should it matter where they live? They're exes. That's a fact. They are ex. Ex. Yeah. They are definitely that. Okay. Interesting. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I don't know what those questions mean, Olga. And at this moment, what do they have to do with anything? What do they have to do with anything? I was around somebody that was making comments about who another person was involved with, And I'm thinking to myself, you're single, but yet you're sitting here talking about what you think about that person's person. And I was like, the nerve of some people. It's not for you to like that person. That person likes that person. Just because you may have your opinion about what that person looks like, that's just your opinion. So what? Olga has a very unique mindset, and she doesn't mind putting it out there. But I'm like, these are exes. So why does it even matter what they would look like or not look like? Single, no plumber. What happened to the plumber? You ran him away? You ran him away, Olga? Are you talking about me, single with no plumber? You're like curious, George. You really want to know and know to understand. Yep, I'm single. I'm not dating anybody at the moment. Olga's a mess. Olga needs to go out to dinner. You're not going out to dinner today, Olga? Usually you have to go to dinner with somebody or go to. You went to your sister's yesterday. You didn't go anywhere today? No dinner dates? You have a lot of men friends from the business world. Yeah, I was trying to remember that lady's name. I guess I'm going to go over here and look to see. I don't remember what her name is. I hear you. I used to say that too, and then some people have issues with that because I've always had more male friends than, I should say, male acquaintances than women acquaintances, and that could pose problems at times depending on how those relationships play out. And that's a work in progress. You're just saying, you're just saying. I'm trying to find that lady's thing so I could tell you what her name was. I don't remember what her name was. Yeah. All right. Is that what it is? You just so you bring it all to YouTube to keep on asking questions. You're so funny. You're so funny. Nothing wrong. Like I said, you can always ask. I'll choose to answer you or not answer you. I'll choose to answer you or not answer you. Oh boy. Now you gonna put it on the zodiac sign. Okay. Alright, zodiac. Sagittarius was born when? Because I don't keep up with that kind of stuff. What month is that? That's the nosy people? That's what you mean? The nosy people? November, December. Oh, yeah. The people that are in those months that I know personally, they're nosy. Talking about ask a lot of questions. They're just flat out nosy. Flat out nosy. Now you okay?
Yeah,
You gonna get up?
I did.
You gonna stay right there? Hmm?
I don't get her. Once you see me get her, I've been to the bathroom and come back.
No, I'm just wondering if you're gonna stay there. You're gonna go to your bed.
Mm-mm, I'm gonna go in.
Okay. I'm getting ready to go in my room. Olga said hi, mom.
Who?
Olga.
Who?
Olga.
Oh, hi, Olga.
He said hi. All right, can't remember. And she's not popping up. I guess she'll pop up again. We are sponges. We learned from asking. The ones I know that are born in December, they're flat out nosy. They're sponges that just want to be nosy. Nosy sponges.
Wait till I can get up and do my devotion.
I'm just saying the ones I know, if you want to talk about the zodiac, the ones I know that are in those months, they're just flat out nosy. I'm blessed to have people that love me like who? 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 You tell me who. Like who? Like who? Like who? I'm blessed to have people that love me. Yeah, I guess so. We're all blessed. I hope that we all have people that surround us that love us. I hope so. Yeah. All of them. Well, I wish they would start showing up and showing it. I wish they would start showing up and showing it. Yeah, I am beginning to feel more and more community every day. Vanessa Ramirez. Hi. Hi. Vanessa Ramirez. Do, 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 do. You came in calling me by my government name. I thought you knew me, but I don't see your. I don't see that you've been around here much. And I'm funny. Me? Funny? I'm just being myself. If being myself is funny to you, then I guess it is what it is. Is that a horse in your profile picture? From here, it looks like a horse. I am farsighted and nearsighted, but I'm just saying it looks like a horse. What is that? That's how I hope to identify you in the future. You're funny. Vanessa Ramirez, where are you from? I'm from Florida. And I'm getting sleepy. It's time for me to almost get ready to go get in my bed. But if I get in my bed, I know I'm going to fall asleep. That's why I'm still sitting up. And my dog just went to hide, so I know that means that our weather is about to get a little funny. We're supposed to have bad weather, they said tomorrow, but it seems like it's starting tonight. You're coming where? Oh yeah, I'm getting ready to get up too. That's why I keep like sitting up like this, and I'm trying to calm my arm down. Arm down. Actually, it was past due for me to take pain pills. I should have taken pain pills at 6:30, but I try to push it closer to my bedtime so I don't have to keep waking up taking pain pills. So that's what I need to do. You put the wrong word. So what were you trying to say, Vanessa Ramirez? Ramirez. I was asking you about that profile picture. It looks like a. Oh, I just realized there's two people. It's amazing how you have perspective. It looks like it's like two people sitting together with their heads together. But from looking at it, like it could be a horse. The thing that I'm seeing, it looks like a horse like running. But then I'm looking closer, it looks like there are two people with their heads like this, side by side. What are you talking about? They're out. Oh, you mean the trolls? Yeah. I guess is what you're talking about. Yep, they are out for sure. So how are you doing, Vanessa? I'm from Florida. You'll be back, but I might not be here. But I do want to invite you to morning prayer time at 6 a.m. in the morning. I know it might be early, but you can always watch the replay if you don't want to get up at 6 a.m. It's called Prayer Time Inspiration. I've been trying to stick to one name. I think that's the new name that I'm going to call it, Prayer Time Inspiration. So that when you see that, you know that that's morning prayer time. Mom, you getting ready to go in? I need to take some pain pills.
I might be coming back.
No, I'm not coming back. When I disappear, I'm gone. What you talking about? Ha? Ha what?
Where's my phone? Oh, it's in my hand. I just wanted to
Mocha's in your room.
do my devotion.
Yeah, but you can turn off that TV because I'm getting ready to go. And Mocha is in your room taking shelter. I hear like thunder. It's like a low thunder rumbling.
Yeah, it's raining.
Yeah, but I hear that little, not that big thunder, but that little fall asleep thunder. I would like to actually be at two funeral services this weekend, but I'm not gonna make both of them. I might not make any of them. I can't be everywhere at one time. And I'm not gonna do all that driving. And at the rate I'm going, tomorrow is Friday. My arm is still hurting a too bit too much to be trying to drive. And I don't have my steering knob yet because I just ordered it. I thought about going to get one from the auto parts store. Maybe I'll go do that and then just cancel the one I ordered because if I wait for that one to come, that one's going to be here for a long time. But this rainy weather too is helping. No, just imagine if something happens like and you have to make some sudden like deep turn. I mean, I'm a good driver. I'm not saying I'm not I feel like I'm a decent driver, but sometimes, you really have to, do something sudden and you need to be able to actually control the whole steering wheel with one hand. I'd rather have the steering knob on it just to give me that backup. Yeah. But this is Florida. Some people drive in Florida. And sometimes you just got to suddenly get out of the way of some animal running in the road or whatever it may be. Yeah, so I'd rather have that on there. I thought about it before the surgery and I was like, yeah, that's what I need to do. And I'll have better control over the steering wheel if I had to make a sudden kind of move. You have a nice night. Take care. Remember, we always here. Yeah, right. Hiding your face, Olga. One of these days you'll come forth and show your beautiful face. Well, that's okay, Olga. Still love you. Even though you want to be the invisible woman. The point is, it's painful to drive. So that's just like when you have any surgery. When you try to drive and you've had surgery, it's painful because when you're driving, your whole body is engaged in the process, from pressing on the pedals to using your arm. Like just now, I just used my feet to move this table that's sitting in front of me. As soon as I use it to push the table, it makes my shoulder hurt because the whole body engages. Like when you're exercising, right? So yeah, to drive right now, I'm not ready to drive, and I'm not even advised to drive by my doctor yet. He was saying like a month, maybe. That's when it would be like safe for me to drive, and then he was like maybe. Yeah, so because I'm not trying to have to do a lot of PT because I'm making myself go through a lot of crazy stuff because I'm doing too much too soon. You're going to get some sleep too. We're gonna have a long day tomorrow. Okay. You need me to come take care of you. Let's just say I could use a good caregiver. Ouch. I'll just say that. Definitely right now I could use a home health aide or a built in husband who's a physical therapist and a masseuse and all these other things that I could use right now. And I think whatever I did with trying to stop Mocha from eating my cake has made my shoulder hurt bad, which is not a good thing. So I need to go take my pain pills, which I haven't taken that I was due to take at 6:30, and I have not taken them. So my shoulder is saying, hello, 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 hello. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, my shoulder's definitely hurting. So guys, now some of you have been joining me for morning prayer time, and I appreciate that. And morning prayer time again will be at 6 a.m. Yep. And I hope to see you then. I do, I do, I do. I hope to see you then. But yep, you need the rest because nobody should be sleepy and driving around out there driving sleepy. Yeah, this pain is beginning to radiate. Radiate, radiate, radiate. Oh, I gotta get my water bottle. That's what I gotta do. Anyway, you need some of those what pain pills? It's the sleepy pills. I would tell you something, but I'm not gonna tell you that on here. No, these are just ibuprofen. I'm not taking anything strange. Anything I take makes me sleepy anyway. Are you think coming back out here? All right. Turn off this light. Hope you rest well too. If you take some painkillers, you might rest better. All right. I should have had my mommy open my water bottle because I can't even open my water bottle. Oh wow, yeah, you gotta be careful with those things. They gave me the oxycodone, but I'm not taking the stuff. I've taken it before with other surgeries that were more whatever, but I'm not taking it. I think I'm a tough cookie. And then they were trying to put me on pain management. Like, no, you're not about to put me on no pain management. Not taking all those hard drugs. Mm-mm. I might have my share of physical whatever, but I'm not taking all those drugs. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's a sound for one of those things. Oh, no, 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 no. Mm-mm. I know they are. That's why I don't want to take them. I do not want to take them, and I'm not taking them. I'd rather endure the pain and endure the pain. But it's getting better. Getting better. Getting better. Getting better. Right now it's up here. I really aggravated it when I made a sudden moves trying to make sure my dog didn't eat that toxic cake that fell. Because I'm like, I don't have the time to be trying to take her to the doctor. That is not what I want to be doing. Eating all that cake would have probably made her sick on the stomach. Yep. So that's what's up. So it's time to go night night. It's time to go night night. Yeah. I took too long to take those pills today though, because now it's whew, yeah, it's a hurting. But anyway, thank you for vibing. Thank you for vibing. Thank you for vibing. And yeah, hope to see you soon. Do I have a fan? What do you mean, do I have a fan? What kind of fan are you talking about? Do you have a fan? Fan has many meanings. Do you have a fan? Sleep on a fan? You mean like a fan? Like a fan goes. I don't usually sleep with a fan blowing on me because I usually get sick by it. I start to like feel like I'm catching a cold or something. I do have a fan. We have different types of fans. Why? Interesting question. Wonderful people ask different questions. I have a ceiling fan, but there's something actually wrong with it. I don't really use it anymore. And sometimes I think about replacing it, but it's not that serious. If I do anything, I'm gonna take it completely out and put a new type of light up there. The fan works, but it needs to be something. So yeah. What made you ask that question, Rachel? I usually use a air ionizer, which is kind of like a fan, but it filters the air. When I do sleep at night, that's one thing I usually turn on so that because I have like allergies. So if anything is like in the air that may bother me, no. Yeah, so anything is in the air that's bothering me, then it'll help clean the air out while I'm sleeping. But it does blow air like a fan. All right, that's enough of the questions. You guys have a lot of questions. I think I've answered more than I need to answer or care to answer. So until we meet again, Rayshawn, I hope to see you at morning prayer time since you're always up here. Don't seem to be sleeping. Morning prayer time starts at 6 a.m. If you're getting ready for school, I want to see you. Pop in and pray with me. If you wanna. If you wanna. Mocha, you came home. Mom! All right, so more love, more joy, more peace. We out of here. More love, more joy, more peace. We are out of here. Bye for now. Bye.